Hey, Shalom, Israel, Shalom, Shalom. Hey, first and foremost, want to give all praise to the Most High, Yahweh, in the name of His Son, Yahweh Shai. This video gonna really be going into breaking down Matthew 24, which is called Signs of the End. So, this how you supposed to know that we are in the end times. From Matthew 24, it tells you most of it, to let you know that we are in the end times. You probably been hearing that your whole life. Your grandma probably been telling you that. Your great grandma probably been telling you that. Your uncle been telling you that we was in the end times. But you weren't kind of believe in that. You didn't want to hear that because you weren't seeing no prophecies coming to pass. But now, really, 2020 is really a year of prophecy. There's a lot of stuff coming to pass in 2020. Now you kind of seeing it, waking up, and like, dang, we might be in the end times right now. So I'm finna show you some stuff that already done happened, and some stuff that's gotta happen. For before Yahweh shall come back. Then I'm finna show you Salaki. I'm finna show you the stuff that gotta happen and the stuff that already done happened before Yahweh shall come back. Cause he's the stuff that he said the book had to unfold. You feel what I'm saying? Some certain stuff gotta happen for him to come back. The book had to unfold. It haven't unfolded yet, all the way. It haven't unfolded all the way yet. But I'm finna get you some Matthew 24 to show you how you supposed to know that we're in the end times. And it says, and Yahweh went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to show him the buildings of the temple. And Yahweh said unto them, see ye not all these things? Verify I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another, they shall not be thrown down. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the signs of thy coming and of the end of the world? So they want to know when, how they supposed to know. Basically, they want to know how are they supposed to know when Yahweh gonna come back. What are the signs they supposed to see to know that it's getting close for him to come back? That's what his disciples want to know. They asking him this. So let's see what he say. And Yahweh answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So he's saying let you know that we getting close to the end. You're gonna hear about rumors of wars. We've been hearing about rumors of wars, but us against China, Iraq, North Korea, we've been hearing about we starting to hear about wars a lot now. I know when we first started getting on quarantine, that would make me really start looking. They start talking a lot about war, like us going against China. But this before I even knew this was in the Bible. And I just started reading it. I like, this a little a prophecy that got to come to pass before Yahweh shall come back. And this right here is going on right now. These rumors of wars, people saying that we finna go to war, and a war finna happen. World War III. What I'm saying? This is rumors of war. And this something that's in the Bible. And it says, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So the end is not, you hearing about rumors of wars, but the end is not yet, because it's still some more stuff that have to come to pass. And just because it say that don't mean that don't mean just chill out and be like, oh, I got time. No, repent right now, start keeping the laws and commandments, because you don't know when he gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? So, For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famine and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. For nation shall rise against nations. It's gonna be race wars out here. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna be race wars out here. Like what's going on right now when these people riding? It ain't get worse yet. People out here riding. You have some races going against us, but it ain't get bad yet when race wars literally kick off. It ain't really kicked off to the extreme yet, but it's gonna get there. It's gonna be like the purge out here, but it's gonna be when they say nation versus nation, it's really the Israelites versus the heathen. That's really what it's gonna be. Everybody gonna be trying to kill us. That's why it's called Jacob's trouble. Who are Jacob? The Israelites. Everybody gonna be all after us. You know what I'm saying? Cause we God's chosen people. That's how it's gonna be. And it says kingdom against kingdom. So these really when they say kingdom against kingdom, you have Germany, France, America. You know those places, stuff like that. They're gonna be turning against each other now. They're gonna be fighting against each other. Allies gonna be fighting against each other in those times. It's gonna get crazy, bro. It's gonna get crazy, and it says, and there shall be famines. It ain't happened yet, but famines, it happened for a little bit, but it didn't get to the extreme yet. During quarantine, people start buying a lot of stuff in the places, the food places start getting empty. That was a little famine. That was a little famine. That was the Most High testing you. But it ain't happened yet when it be a real famine and the food don't restock up. It ain't gonna be nothing restocked up in these stores. Once you buy the last thing, it's gonna be over with. So that didn't happen to the extreme yet, but that's coming. That's something that's coming. And pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. And there have been earthquakes going on in diverse places. You feel what I'm saying? Look into that. Look into earthquakes in diverse places that been going on. It been earthquakes going on in places that never really had earthquakes there. So look into that. All these are the beginning of sorrow. So he's saying all this, the kingdom against kingdom, nations against nation, earthquakes in diverse places, pestilence, famine. That's just the beginning of sorrow. That's only the beginning, bro. Think about that. Think how bad it gotta get when he say all that's just the beginning of sorrows. And it said, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. So you're gonna be hated. You're gonna be hated. You're gonna be hated. All these nations gonna hate you for the Most High sake, for Yahweh by Shem Hawashah's sake. Can you think about it? Nobody don't hate you for Jesus' sake. You say you worship Jesus. Nobody don't hate you for saying you worship Jesus or Allah. They don't hate you for that, but they gonna start hating you when you worship Yahweh by Shem Hawashah, because he the God. That's the God of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Because when they don't want, people don't like when you tell them that they doing wrong. People don't like when you corrected them. So that's what our people out here doing. Our people out here correcting our people for Yahweh by Shem Hawashah's sakes. We doing this for him, and then we're gonna be hated because of him. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna be hated. We coming in his name. We coming in the name of Yahweh by Shem Hawashah. All the prophets coming in the name of Yahweh by Shem Hawashah of the Israelites. We coming in his name. And the people ain't gonna like that. So we're gonna be hated because of his name. You feel what I'm saying? And it says, and people, they said we're gonna be delivered up. So people gonna be delivering us up, bro. It's gonna be a time they gonna on the news. It's gonna be a time on the news that they gonna bash our names. They gonna bear false witness against us, saying that we did something but we didn't do it. And they gonna be like on the news, if you see any Hebrew Israelite that have fringes on, kill them or either report them to the FEMA camp. There gonna be people killing us out here, bro. It's gonna be people killing us out here and turning us into FEMA camps because of all because of Yahweh Shem Hawashah's name's sake. They gonna be out here doing this to us, bro. They ain't gonna know they out here doing. They gonna think they doing a good deed. You feel what I'm saying? They gonna be thinking they doing something good, not knowing they out here killing the men of the Lord. And then shall many be offended and shall betray one another and shall hate one another. So there's gonna be a lot of betrayal going on. They're gonna be sending a lot of people. A lot of people gonna get betrayed in those times. People that you thought was close to you, family members gonna betray you. They're gonna turn you up to them FEMA camps. And it says, and shall hate one another. There's gonna be a lot of hating going on in those times. You say you an Israelite. Well, you just say you Israelite and you with your family, and they don't believe in none of that stuff. When those times come, they gonna hate you, bro. They hating you already not. They hate you not because you know what I'm saying. They thinking that stuff that you think that they thinking that stuff that you talking on crazy. So they already kind of got something against you. So in those times, and they gonna turn you in, bro. They gonna turn you in to them FEMA camps. I'm telling you, bro. And many false prophets shall rise up and shall deceive many. So it say many false prophets rise up and deceive many. Like these prophets in these churches deceiving our people. Got them coming to church on Sunday, When the Sabbath, Friday sundown and Saturday sundown, they got them coming to church on Sunday. Got them putting money in the collection plate. Your pastor going to buy a Corvette and a Charger, and you driving a broke down Honda. He taking your money. He taking your rent money. And he deceiving you. Feel what I'm saying? He just deceiving you. He just wants you to keep coming to his church. He's not telling you what the Bible say. He's not telling you that about famine that's gonna come to pass. World War III. He's not telling you that Yahweh Shah, who the world called Jesus Christ, come back to kill. He's not telling you that. He's deceiving you. He is deceiving you. He's a false prophet. He's a false prophet set up to keep you asleep and deceive you. That's a snake, bro. He a snake. And many false prophets shall rise up and shall deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. So you have to endure to the end to be saved. People are already going around saying they saved. What are you saved from? Nothing haven't happened yet. You can't say you already saved. Nothing. No, you ain't seen nothing yet. So how you gonna say how you know you saved when that time comes? You have to endure to the end. You have to endure from the beginning to end for you to be saved. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Matthew 24:13 say. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. Then shall the end come. So we have to push this truth. We have to push this truth around the world, amongst all the nations. Why is he telling you to push this truth around the world amongst all the nations? Because our people are scattered abroad. You know what I'm saying? You have our people in different places. You know, you have our people in America. You have our people in the UK, in Africa, Japan, China, Jamaica, Italy. Our people are across the map. So he's telling us to preach this truth among all the nations because that's where our people at. You know, you have our people waking up around the world. YouTube channel. You have I seen some brothers that was in the UK preaching this truth. All around the world, our people waking up every day, bro, to this truth. It's like somebody had to text me, but our people are not waking up to this truth around the world. So once this truth get around the world and everybody hear it, that's one of the signs that he finna come back, bro. And this truth is getting pushed around the world now. People can't really say they don't know about the Israelites. People can't say they ain't never heard about this stuff, bro. Because it's getting pushed. It's getting pushed around the world. All you gotta do, YouTube, you know what I'm saying? YouTube like a computer, you know, it's coming up on people YouTube. They're clicking on that, telling you about the Israelites. Hey, it ain't hard. It's all over YouTube now. People pushing this truth every single day, and it's getting around the world. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Most High allowed YouTube and the internet to get this to get this truth pushed faster around the world. When ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolence spoken of by Daniel the prophet stand in the holy place, whoso readeth, let him understand. Then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains. Let him which is on the housetops not stop down to take anything out of his house. Neither let him which is in the field return back to take his clothes. And woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. So he's telling you, woe to those people that have a child. You know, in all hell break loose, all hell break loose, martial law kick off. The Lord is saying, woe unto them that has a child, and woe means destruction, because it's gonna be hard, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be hard having a baby when all hell breaking loose. It's gonna be tough, bro. It's not saying it's gonna be impossible, but it's gonna be tough. You trying to keep your So like you trying to keep your somebody had text me, but you trying to keep your you trying to look out for your family, look out for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look out for your little child, bro. That's gonna be tough in when those times come, cause it ain't gonna really be no food, no water. How you gonna feed your baby? What if especially if the baby breastfeeding, it's gonna be hard to breastfeed him, cause you're gonna be on the run. You probably gonna be like pilgrims in those days. Cause you gonna have people coming to try to kill you. So he's saying, warn to you that are with child in those days. But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. So he really said when he say when he's saying but pray ye that your flight, meaning when all hell break loose. Pray that when all hell break loose, that it don't be in the winter or on the Sabbath day. Because if it be in the winter, bro, you know how black folks don't like the cold, bro. Just imagine all hell break loose, and you have to um separate like a pilgrim, go to different places, and you don't got nowhere to stay, and it's real cold outside, like it's snowing. Just say you get caught up in that. So he's saying, pray that when all hell break loose, it don't be in the winter or it don't be on the Sabbath day, because the Sabbath day is a day of rest. It's a day of resting and praying and congregating. So pray that when all hell break loose, it don't be on the Sabbath day, and we gotta pray that it don't be in the winter. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, that's gonna be tough, bro. If it be in the winter, bro, that's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, bro. I'm telling you. You're gonna have people freezing to death out there, bro. You're gonna have people freezing to death. It's gonna be hard for people to run. Their legs gonna be cold, froze up. Pray that in those times it don't be cold in the winter, bro. Or it don't be in the winter. Um, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. So he's saying this time that I'm telling you about that's gonna come soon, gonna be a time like never before seen. This gonna be the most terrible time on the planet Earth that we never seen before. This gonna be worse than slavery. It's gonna be worse than Black Wall Street. It's gonna be worse than whatever the Tuskegee experiment. It's gonna be worse than segregation. It's gonna be worse than all this stuff, bro. Jacob Trouble gonna be worse than all that, bro. Cause we gonna be seeing this stuff. We heard about that stuff that went on back then, but we gonna be seeing this stuff, bro. We gonna be looking at people getting shot. We gonna be looking at people getting raped. We gonna be looking at people getting hung. We gonna be seeing this stuff right in front of our face, bro. We gonna look at people getting snatched at their house, getting sent to concentration camps. We're gonna be seeing this stuff. It's gonna be terrible. Just imagine your bro. Just imagine you looking at somebody, 5 men raping a woman, bro. It ain't no laws. You know, the police ain't coming. You know, cause in those times they gonna be for themselves too. They gonna have a family to feed as well. So it ain't gonna be no them trying to save you. They gonna try to save their families. So just imagine you just seeing somebody getting killed or 100 dead bodies on the ground, bro. Cause this how it's gonna be. It's gonna be 100 dead bodies on the ground. 100, bro. 100 plus dead. It's gonna be a lot of people dying out here. That's why we trying to tell our people to come back to the Most High and start keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. Because the only way you're going to be saved, if you're not keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, you're not going to be saved, bro. You're going to die. You're going to be a lot of people out here dead, bro. There's going to be a lot of deaths out here. It's going to be stank out here, bro. It smell like dead bodies, bro. And the people not going to come pick them up either. Or if they going to be treating them like trash, they might pick your body up, throw you in the woods, throw you in the ditch or something like that to get you out the road so they can drive. But it ain't gonna be no more. They trying to bury you. It ain't gonna be none of that, bro. It ain't gonna be no more cremating, burying. They gonna leave your body where it's at. I'm telling you, them times gonna be crazy. But you gotta get your mind right. Get your mind right and get your spirit right. Cause, bro, telling you, bro, telling you. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So he's saying it ain't gonna be no flesh saved out of those times. If you the elect, you still gonna have to go through this stuff. You have to go through it. You can't just say you being righteous. You still have to go through. It's gonna be a test for you. So you ain't gonna be saved out of this stuff. You gonna have to be right along with everybody else. But if the Most High dealing with you, He gonna protect you. He gonna protect you during this time. You know, He ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. But you still gonna be in this time, like you ain't gonna be saved from it yet. You have to go through it, but the Most High ain't gonna allow you to He ain't gonna allow you to get touched or allow you to start at death, cause you've been keeping these laws and commandments. So he gonna keep you safe, bro. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So those days are gonna be shortened for the elect's sake. You know, nobody don't know who the elect is. That's why we pushing this truth, trying to seal the elect. Cause we don't know who the elect is. I could be the elect or I couldn't be the elect. I pray I'm the elect of Israel, But nobody don't know. Nobody don't know who the elect is. So that's why you gotta go hard, bro. And they say, it's free game out here. You gotta go hard. Then if any man shall say unto you, Lo, here is Christ, or there, believe it or not. Hold up. Then if any man shall say unto you, Lo, here is Christ, or there, believe it not. For there shall arise false Christ and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. So it's gonna be a lot of people out here deceiving. There's gonna be a lot of people out here deceiving in those times. You're gonna have people saying it's gonna be probably a man that look like Christ with a white beard, with white woolly hair. He's gonna be saying he Christ, and people gonna be following him because Christ in the Bible it say he had white woolly hair. People gonna be following him. It's gonna be a lot of people deceiving. It's gonna be some people that with fringes on, just like you, that set you up. That's undercover. That's not really an Israelite. They'll be telling you, brother. They'll be like, brother, come over here. It's safe over here. You go over there where he at. He set you up, get you killed. There's gonna be a lot of people out here deceiving. That way you have to be praying and fasting that you don't get caught up in those times, cause you can get set up. Everybody not gonna be with you, bro. That look like you ain't gonna be with you. And they say, for there shall arise false Christ and false prophets. So there's gonna be people that saying they Christ in those times, bro. People gonna be believing them. You might have a white man. You know how people believe in white Jesus. A white man that had that beard, that long hair, the sandals. He's saying he Christ. People gonna be following him. You gonna have Project Bluebeam. You gonna have they probably gonna have put something in the sky acting like that's Christ return in the sky. People gonna be trying to follow Project Bluebeam, follow Christ in the sky. It's gonna be a trap. They're gonna get sent to a concentration camp and get killed there, beheaded. Everything gonna be like a setup, bro. People gonna be setting people up out here. But if you smart, you ain't gonna be deceived, bro. You're not gonna be deceived for this BS. You gonna have bro, all type of stuff, bro. All type of stuff. And it says, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. So they're gonna be deceiving good now. It's gonna be, bro. They're gonna be deceiving good, cause it say if it were possible, it say if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. So it's gonna be good, bro. They're gonna, how these elites be, these Rockefellers. They're gonna have all type of stuff in the sky, acting like Christ return, acting like as Christ coming back. All type of stuff going on. It's gonna be deceiving a lot of people, bro. A lot of people, bro. Probably about 100,000 people gonna be deceived, bro. And they say, behold, I have told you before. Whereon if they shall say unto you, behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chamber. Believe it not. So don't believe those people that be like, oh, Christ over here. Come over here, y'all. Christ over here. You gonna know when Christ come back, bro. Don't fall for none of this BS that they gonna pull. You gonna know when Christ come back. You gonna know when Christ come back. But people gonna be telling you, oh, Christ over here in this chamber. Oh, Christ over here by this mountain. Oh, hey, y'all follow me. Christ in his house right here. You gonna follow him. He gonna kill you. He gonna get you set up, or he gonna kill you. So don't believe nobody when they say Christ over here. You gonna know when Christ come back. You gonna know if Christ over there or not. So don't believe what nobody talking about. For as the lightning cometh out of the east and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For wherever the carcass is, there will be eagles be gathered together. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the power of the heaven shall be shaken. So, bro, it's gonna be pitch black out here, bro. You usually have the moon that give its light, and you got the stars that kind of give its light, so it don't be really pitch black. But in those times, the sun gonna be covered up, and there gonna be no stars, or ain't gonna be a moon in the sky. It's gonna be pitch black out here, bro. Like pitch black, and the lights in your eyes are gonna be off. There gonna be no phones. You ain't gonna be able to use your flashlight on your phone. That's gonna be over with, bro. It's gonna be pitch black out here, bro. That's crazy. And and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. So the powers of the heavens gonna be shaken. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. Then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of the heaven with power and great glory. So you gonna feel it, bro. You gonna feel His presence. You gonna feel His energy when the real Son of Man come. You don't gotta be deceived by that Project Bluebeam or people telling you Christ over here. You gonna feel Christ. You gonna feel Him, bro. He gonna make you feel Him when He come back. So then you ain't gonna have to question nothing. You gonna know that's Him by His energy, that how powerful it's gonna be when He come back. Cause it just said it say the heavens gonna be shaking. So you gonna feel you gonna feel that, bro. You gonna feel what's going on. And then he said, then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. You gonna have people crying, bro. You gonna have people crying when He come back, because especially these heathens, because they gonna understand that Christ is a black man. You know they thinking Christ white, or they calling Him Middle Eastern. He's Middle Eastern, but they don't never say He is so-called Negro. But once they see that, they gonna be scared. They gonna see that and cry, because they gonna understand they have to go through slavery and stuff like that, because how they did God's chosen people. Because they know if he is so-called Negro, his people are so-called Negroes. You feel what I'm saying? So they know they gonna have to go through. They gonna have to go through it. You feel what I'm saying? They gonna be crying. They gonna be scared. Oh my God, it's a so-called Negro. He's a Negro. It's a Negro. You already know they fear us right now. You know they already fear us. We don't even got no powers. Just imagine them seeing the Son of Man being a so-called black man. How you think they gonna feel then? It's gonna be crazy. They gonna, hey, there ain't gonna be no more them mocking us, calling us nigga. I bet you won't hear no. I bet you won't hear one of them call us a nigga when they see Christ. I bet you won't hear none of them call us porch monkeys when they see Christ. That's gonna be they're gonna be old with. They gonna be like this. Their mouth gonna be shut. Them crying. That's how it gonna be. That's how it gonna go. I don't care how you feel. That's how it gonna go. Straight up. And He shall send His angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together His elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. So He coming to get His elect. They gonna Him and the angels are coming to save the elect of Israel. You know, that been keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, that came back to their nationality, knowing they Israelites, reading, studying, fasting, doing whatever they can to better the nation. He come back to save the elect. Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When his branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is now. So likewise ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. So He ain't come back to all this stuff be fulfilled in the Bible. He not come back until all this be fulfilled, bro. Feel what I'm saying? But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. So only Yahweh, who the world called God, knowing the time is. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh don't even know when he supposed to get sitting back. The angels don't even know when they coming back. You know what I'm saying? Only Yahweh know. He only got he only person that know what's going on, or when he gonna send Yahweh back. He got a date, but nobody don't know but him when he gonna send his son back. His son don't even know when he coming back. But as the day of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark. So he gonna kind of catch people off guard. People gonna still be out here getting married, like in the days of Noah. People gonna be out here getting married, drinking, partying. But when that flood came, it was too late for them. They regretted it then. That's how it's gonna be when the Son of Man comes. People gonna be out here living their best life, smoking weed, getting drunk, partying, having sex with multiple people. They're gonna be watching. They're gonna be watching pornography when the Son of Man come back. They're gonna be caught off guard. You know, a brother might get caught when Yahushua come back. He might have his pants down, bro. He might get caught having his pants down. Gonna catch him off guard, and there will be nothing he can do because they was warned. We warning our people right now, but they want to party. They want to do all the wickedness. So when he come back, it's gonna be over with. Just like with the flood. When the flood happened, it was over with. Nobody couldn't turn back the clock. It was over with. And knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Then shall two be in the field, the one shall be taken and the other left. The two women shall be grinding at the mill, the one shall be taken and the other left. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known it, what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered this house to be broken up. So if we knew what time, what hour Christ came back, we'll try to start sinning that hour before that. You know, just say it's 11:30, but we know Christ coming at 12. We're gonna try to get right before he come back. That's why he don't tell us when he coming back, cause he know how our people live, bro. He know how people gonna try to get right at the last minute or like 5 minutes before he come back. So that's why he not telling us. He not telling us when he gonna come back. So you ain't have no choice to get right. Cause if he told you when he come back, you gonna try to get right. You gonna try to get right before he come back. But now since we don't know, we have to do the works. We have to keep pushing this truth. Keep doing these laws, statutes, commandments. Cause we don't never know when he coming back. So we can't get right 5 minutes before. Cause we don't know when he coming back. You know what I'm saying? So therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as he think not the Son of Man cometh. Who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his Lord hath made ruler over his household to give them meat in due season. Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing. But I say unto you that he shall make him ruler over all his goods. So blessed is that servant that's pushing this truth, that's studying, that's watching videos. Blessed is him, because he gonna be blessed. Because when Yahushua come back, he preparing himself. He gonna be prepared when Christ come back. So he's saying he shall rule over his goods, all his goods. And it says, but as if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord dwelleth. It says, but if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming, and shall begin to smite his fellow servants, and to eat and drink with the drunken, the Lord of that servant shall come in a day, and he looketh not for him, in all hour that he is not aware of, and shall cut him asunder, and appoint him that portion with the hypocrites, and there shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. So this is saying for the brothers and sisters that's saying, oh, we've been waiting forever. Christ ain't coming back. He been supposed to came back. It been 400 years. Christ ain't coming back. So they're gonna go back into the world. They're gonna go back to what they was doing. They're gonna go back to getting drunk, smoking weed, watching pornography. They think Christ ain't coming back. But as soon as they go back into that world, Christ gonna come back, and it's gonna be weeping and gnashing of teeth, because they're gonna be put to death. They're gonna be sent to the lake of fire, and it's gonna be weeping and gnashing of teeth, because they went back into the world. They wasn't patient. They lost faith. So don't lose faith, bro. Do not lose faith and be that person that gets sent to the lake of fire and be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Especially if you was in this truth and you understand that you're an Israelite, and then you're gonna go back. You're gonna lose faith and go back into the world. Don't be that person. Feel what I'm saying? Do not be that person. Be patient, cause these prophecies coming to pass fast, bro. You know, Christ getting prepared. That he probably out there sharpening his sword, cause he coming back for vengeance, bro. He coming back for vengeance against these heathens that had us in slavery, and these 2/3 that don't want to come back into their heritage. He coming back for vengeance, bro. So get yourself prepared for these times to come. Don't be thinking that Christ gonna come back 15 years from now. You have time to get right. You don't know when Christ coming back. So you might well go in and try to get right now, because you don't know when he come back. He can come back tomorrow, like I said in my previous video. He can come back tomorrow. He can come back after I drop this video. He can come back 2 hours from now. You know, so you gotta get yourself prepared mentally and spiritually. Yes, you can stack up on food, but at the end of the day, they're only gonna do so much. You know, that food you can have somebody break into your house and take your food. What you gonna do now? But if you have yourself prepared mentally and spiritually for Jacob's trouble, the Most High gonna bless you, bro. You ain't gonna have to worry about no food. Meanwhile, people out here gonna be killing people for food, robbing people for food. But you don't have to worry about that. He can bless you any way he wants to. He can allow a bird to bring you food. He can allow you to go into somebody's house. They been killed off, but they been saving up food, so that food can be for you. Feel what I'm saying? He the Most High work in mysterious ways. You don't know how he gonna bless you in those times, but you have to have faith as well. Pray for more faith. I'm praying for more faith. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes, I say I lack faith. Sometimes, I wonder if the Most High gonna do he hear me? But praying fast for more faith. Cause we're gonna need those. We're gonna need faith in those times, bro. A time like we never seen before. We're gonna need faith. You gonna need the Most High. If you don't have the Most High on your side in those times, you're done. Yeah, people talking about, well, I got the scrap. You feel what I'm saying? I got the tool with me. But they ain't gonna do so much. That's only gonna do so. You got your little pistol against the whole military. Come and break into your house, snatch you up, take you to FEMA camps. What's that little pistol gonna do against the military guns, brother? And in those times also they gonna be pulling out guns we never seen before. They making guns right now that we never seen before. They putting out guns like they gonna be having. You gonna see them in those times. They creating robots. They creating robots that move like humans, bro. That's real smart. They gonna understand when you cause it's gonna be a time they gonna make you bow down to their idols. They gonna make you bow down to their idols, and if you don't want to bow down to their idols, and you gonna get put to death. And that robot gonna know. That robot gonna know if you're not bowing down or not. You feel what I'm saying? It be like movies. There be movies like that that show you that, like killer robots. That's how it gonna be. The robot gonna have a gun. If you don't want to bow down, he gonna shoot you. It's gonna be like a person, bro. They gonna be trying to fight you. They gonna be trying to shoot you. The robots, now. They making robots right now as we speak to go against the children of Israel. So, bro, get yourself prepared mentally, spiritually. Put that spiritual armor on you, bro. Cause it's gonna be a time never before seen. So get yourself ready. Feel what I'm talking about? So I want to give all praise to the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. I say shalom.